children, how are you? I hope you all are doing good. Children, now we will do adverbs. Now let's learn. Adverbs are the words that describe or modify verbs, adjectives or another adverbs. Adverbs usually tell us how, when, where or under what conditions something is done or happens or the frequency at which an action is done. Adverb क्या होते हैं? जो हमारे verb को modify करते हैं, verb को, adjective को और another adverb को modify करते हैं. जनरली ये हमें क्या बताते हैं कि कोई भी एक्शन कब हुआ, कहाँ हुआ, कैसे हुआ, किस कंडीशन में हुआ, ये हमें ये बताते हैं. Now read the following sentences. Yesterday I visited the Delhi Zoo. I saw a lion roaring loudly. Some gorillas were seen here and there. Many birds were chirping merrily. In these sentences, the words in color describe verbs, adjectives, and another adverbs. Such words are called adverbs. Now, kinds of adverbs. There are 8 kinds of adverbs. Number 1, adverbs of manner. जो 8 kind है इसके, उनमें से पहला क्या है? Adverbs of manner. An adverb that tells us the manner in which an action takes place is called the adverb of manner. Adverb of manner हमें क्या बताता है? कि जो हमारा action है, कौन सा action जो है वो किस ढंग से किया जा रहा है. For example, he crept quietly inside the room and closed the door noiselessly. The boy was badly hurt in the accident. We won because we played well. In these sentences, the words in color tell us how the actions denoted by the verbs happen. They decide the manner of action, so they are called adverbs of manner. ये हमें बता रहे हैं कि हमारा एक्शन किस ढंग से हुआ, क्या मैनर था उसका, तो adverb of manner. Next is adverbs of time. An adverb that tells us about the time of an action is called adverb of time. For example, my grandma told me a story yesterday. The guests left an hour ago. Father is expected to come soon. तो ये क्या बता रहा है? Yesterday, soon, ago, ये क्या बता रहे हैं? Time, कि वो action किस time period पर हुआ है. तो ये adverb of time है. In these sentences, the words in color are adverbs of time as they tell us about the time of action. Next, adverbs of place. An adverb that tell us where an action takes place is called adverb of place. For example, we were waiting for you outside the school. As the monkey climbed up the tree, the boy came down. Hello boys, come here, don't stand there. Adverb of place क्या बता रहा है? जगह, कि कौन सी बात, कौन सा इवेंट किस जगह पर हो रहा है. In these sentences, the words in color tell us about the place of action. Hence, these are adverbs of place. Next is adverbs of frequency. An adverb that tell us how often an action occurs. आपका एक्शन कितनी बार होता है is called adverb of frequency. For example, his friends meet him daily in the park. कब मिलते हैं? Daily. Ajay rarely makes spelling mistakes. My father always goes for a morning walk. In these sentences, the words in color tell us about the frequency of an action or how often an action takes place. So they are called adverbs of frequency. Next is adverbs of degree. An adverb that describes the intensity or level or extent to which a quality exists is called adverb of degree. For example, it is quite dangerous to take selfies on railway tracks. The man is almost blind. Manisha is very intelligent. In these sentences, the words in color describe the intensity or the extent to which a quality exists. These are adverbs of degrees. जो कलरफुल वर्ड्स हैं वो क्या डिस्क्राइब कर रहे हैं? इंटेंसिटी या एक्सटेंट, तो ये हमारे एडवर्ब्स ऑफ डिग्री हैं. नेक्स्ट इज एडवर्ब्स ऑफ रीजन. When an adverb tells us about the reason or the purpose of an action, it is called adverb of reason. अगर आपको पर्पस बताया जा रहा है एक्शन का, रीजन बताया जा रहा है, तो वो एडवर्ब ऑफ रीजन है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, शी इज अनवेल, therefore she could not go to school. The bell rang, so the children ran out. It was raining heavily, hence we stayed at home. In these sentences, the words in color tell us about the reason or purpose of an action. क्या बता रहे हैं ये कलरफुल वर्ड? रीजन बता रहे हैं या पर्पस बता रहे हैं. So these are adverbs of reasons. Next is interrogative adverb. Adverbs which are used to ask questions are called interrogative adverbs. जो questions put up करने के लिए use किए जाते हैं उनको interrogative adverbs कहा जाता है. For example, where have the students gone? Why are you working so slowly? How long do you wish to stay here? In these sentences, the words in color have been used to ask questions. These are called interrogative adverbs. Now, eighth, relative adverbs. Adverbs which are used to join clauses or sentences are called relative adverbs. For example, this is the school where I studied up to 5th class. She has failed. This is the reason why she is so sad. Do you know when the last train departs from this station? In these sentences, the words in color join the two clauses and relate to the noun used before it. These are relative adverbs. जो आपने देखा जो कलरफुल वर्ड्स हैं इसमें where, why, when, ये क्या कर रहे हैं? रिलेट कर रहे हैं नाउन को. तो ये हमारे क्या है? रिलेटिव एडवर्ब्स है. Now this is your exercise. You have to practice it. Now it is important to clear how adverbs modify verbs, adjectives and other adverbs. Now read the following table to learn it. Modifying a verb. Sarita sings sweetly. Adverb sweetly and modifies the word sings. It's verb. The players played well. Well and played verb. Modifying an adjective. Hari is the most gentle boy. यहाँ पर adverb क्या है? Most और modifies word gentle adjective. The question paper was quite easy. Quite adverb, easy आपका जो word इसको modify किया है adjective. Modifying another adverb. The hunter aimed very accurately. Very accurately adverb. She performed extremely well. Extremely well adverb. Now formation of adverbs. Adverbs को कैसे form किया जाता है? Most adverbs of manner are formed by adding ly to the adjective. Adjective में ly को add करके हम बनाते हैं. Slow, slowly. Real, really. Ready, readily. Kind, kindly. Able, ably. Double, doubly. Loud, loudly. Heavy, heavily. Shy, shyly. Brave, bravely. Happy, happily. Bold, boldly. Now difference between adjectives and adverbs. Adjective और adverb के बीच में क्या difference है? Now read the following table to learn the difference. Adjective. He is a fast bowler. Adverb. He bowls fast. It was a long journey. I could not stay long at home. Now adjective is my father is an early riser. Adverb, my father wakes up early. This is a hard question. He works hard the whole day. She spoke in a loud voice. Don't speak so loud. Now this is your exercise. You have to do it. Now correct use of some adverbs. Number 1, quite. Quite has two meanings depending on the word that follows it. A little, moderately, but not very and completely fully. For example, she is quite an intelligent girl. The film is quite good. Quite के दो मीनिंग होते हैं, वो वर्ड के ऊपर डिपेंड करता है कि आप उसको कैसे ले रहे हैं. Enough. Enough means sufficient. It is always placed after the adjective. Enough को हमेशा adjective के बाद लिखते हैं या adverb के बाद लिखते हैं. But before the noun in a sentence, for example, Rohan is wise enough to manage on his own after an adjective. He came late enough for me to be able to finish my cooking for the day after an adverb. There is enough room for all of us in this house before the noun. यहाँ पे noun से पहले यूज किया गया है. Now enough is always used in the positive sense. Enough को हमेशा positive sense में यूज करते हैं. Next, to. To suggests an excess of something more than what is proper or desirable. It is not a substitute for very. To is generally followed by an infinitive. For example, she is too excited to sleep. To क्या suggest करता है किसी भी चीज़ को excess में, कोई भी चीज़ बहुत excess में, जितना आपको चाहिए उससे कई ज़्यादा. But sometimes to is not followed by an infinitive. For example, she has read the story too many times. Next is very and much. We use very with adjectives, adverb in the positive degree. Much is used with the comparative degree. Much को comparative degree में use करते हैं और very को positive degree में use करते हैं. Geeta is very quick on the uptake. Deepa completed her paper very early. She finished her practice much sooner than usual. Next is fairly and rather. Both these words mean moderately. Fairly is used with positive adjective and adverbs. Rather is used with negative adjectives and adverbs. जो आपका fairly है उसको तो आप positive adjective या adverb के साथ use करेंगे. Rather को आप negative के साथ में use करेंगे. For example, that was a fairly quick and smart decision. She is a fairly reliable person. That was a rather hasty and foolish decision. He is a rather unreliable person. Now comparison of adverbs. How do you compare them? Adverbs can also be used to compare things like adjectives. Adverb also have degrees of comparison. Positive, comparative and superlative. एडवर्ब की भी जो है डिग्रीज होती हैं, पॉजिटिव, कंपैरेटिव एंड सुपरलेटिव, जैसे हमने एडजेक्टिव्स में पढ़ी थी. Now for example, a dog runs fast, positive degree. A deer runs faster than a dog, comparative degree. A cheetah runs the fastest of all, superlative degree. Here are some rules of formation of comparative and superlative degree of adverbs. कुछ rules हैं, वो देखिए कैसे हैं. Number 1, we form the comparative degree by adding er and superlative degree by adding est to the positive degree. Positive degree में er और est को जोड़ के comparative और superlative बनाया जाता है. If the positive has only one syllable, अगर केवल one syllable है तो इसे positive hard, comparative harder, superlative hardest, long longer longest, near nearer nearest, soon sooner soonest. Adverbs ending in ly are changed into comparative by adding more and the superlative by adding most. अगर ly में end हो रहा है तो comparative more और superlative में most का use करेंगे. Now positive, comparative and superlative. Bravely, more bravely, most bravely. Neatly, more neatly, most neatly. Swiftly, more swiftly, most swiftly. Next, some adverbs are compared irregularly, like positive, comparative and superlative. Positive, badly, worse, worst. Far, farther, farthest. Late, later, latest or last. Little, less, least. Much, more, most. Well, better, best. Now note, however, there are exceptions. Most, example. early, earlier, earliest. I came early this morning. You came earlier than me. Amit came earliest of all. ये सब क्या है आपके? ये exceptions हैं. Now position of adverbs. An adverb that describes an adjective or another adverb is always placed immediately before the word it describes. अगर adverb आपके adjective को या दूसरे adverb को describe कर रहा है तो आप इसको कहाँ place करेंगे? Immediately after the word it describes. जिस word को describe कर रहा है तुरंत उसके बाद इसको लिखेंगे. For example, you are a rather lazy boy. The child is too young for school. The man walks too quickly. She spoke quite happily. The puppy is very cute for a pet. The boy hit the dog most cruelly. Why do you speak so fast? Now exceptions. The adverb enough is the only exception to this rule because it is always used after the word which it modifies. For example, you are tall enough to reach the shelf. She ran fast enough to catch the train. तो ये क्या है? Enough exception है. Next, when used together, the adverb of manner comes first followed by the adverb of place and adverb of time. Adverb of place और time से वो पहले आता है. For example, she wrote the letter neatly to her friend yesterday. The children sat silently in the classroom. He sang sweetly in the function. Next, adverbs of frequency are put after the be verb. जो frequency वाले adverb होते हैं उनको be verb के बाद हम use करते हैं. be verb में कौन कौन से आते हैं? am, is, are, was, were. For example, he is always in a happy mood. You are sometimes very aggressive. Now next is adverbs of frequency are placed before the main verb. Main verb से पहले इनको use किया जाता है. For example, he never tells a lie. She seldom goes to see a movie. We have always taught you to be polite. Next, adverbs of degree come before the adjective or the adverb they modify. जिसको वो modify कर रहे हैं, जिस adjective को या adverb को, उससे पहले इनको use किया जाता है. For example, the man is very brave. She is the only girl child in her family. Now this is your exercise. You have to practice it.